Wowzers, that sun is hitting right now. But welcome back, y'all, to the channel. Self-improvement is the movement, and this is the first video of 2021. It's been a long time since I made the video. Haven't really been feeling it like that lately, but I mean, I'm back right here right now. We're gonna talk about 5 things I think that can help everyone out in 2021. 2020 was a rough year. Mind you, I said rough year, not bad year. You know what I mean? 2020 was a good year if you made it a good year. It was a bad year if you made it a bad year. This is not the end all be all. I'll say that right now. This isn't like, oh, if you don't do these 5 things, then you're not going to be happy or successful in 2021. No, this is just tips I think could help people out. There's obviously more stuff to it, but this is just what I came up with. Number 1, live for yourself. Stop living for other people. This is a huge reason why people are unhappy in their lives, because they end up doing things for other people. They end up doing things to try to please other people, to try to impress other people, to try to be like other people, to the point where they're just losing themselves more and more and more by those decisions that they make on a daily basis, doing what other people want them to do, or doing what other people think is cool or whatnot, and try to fit in or whatnot, right? When you're doing all that stuff, you're feeding into other people's energy, right? You don't have your own energy. You should be your own person. You should have your own mind. You should have your own thought process, right? But you know, there's a lot of bad influences out there. A lot of, friends, that influence you to do a lot of bad things out there. And this is like a microcosm example, but you still see it on a daily basis. Social media, that's a big thing. People post on social media for other people to like it. They don't post it because they like it. They post it because they think that's what other people would like. Does that even make sense, bro? You're supposed to be posting stuff because you like it, not because someone else likes it. You know what I mean? People will take down posts when they don't get a certain amount of likes. They'll just delete the post. If you're posting a picture of you posted up somewhere and it doesn't get more than 25 likes in 30 minutes, then you're gonna delete the post. That makes no sense. Whenever you do things for yourself, think for yourself, do things for yourself, it's all the more fulfilling. Your life will be more fulfilled doing things that you like, because at the end of the day, it's only what you want to do matters. What you like matters, right? Not anyone else. Your individual self. Number 2, take everything day by day. I fell victim to this throughout my whole life, pretty much. Not taking things day by day, not being patient enough. Be patient, and when you think you're about to run out of patience, more patience, right? Everything has to go day by day, because I'll say this: it's okay to forecast things. It's okay to kind of think about the future. It's okay to kind of manifest things to come your way in the future, right? Or try to predict the future or something like that. But at the end of the day, you have to worry about what you can do within the 24-hour time frame that you have. What can you do on that day to get better? That all starts today. It's like nothing else matters but right now. You have to cherish right now. You have to focus on right now. You focus on the future too much, you're gonna have anxiety. You're just gonna overthink every situation, everything in your life. You're gonna start to overthink. So take everything day by day, and that causes stress over time. I suggest you getting like a planner, just like a little notepad. I have a planner too, and then I have another another journal that I write things on for whatever I need to do for that day, week, or month, or year, whatever. Try to be more organized, man, and take everything one day at a time. I mean, nothing in this life is worth rushing. I'll just say that. Next thing, be grateful. Other people have it worse than you do. There's people out here that will kill to be in the position you're in right now. And why are you not happy? Right? You're not happy. Well, there's another person out there. There's another couple million people out there that would be glad in a position that you're in right now, right? And I had to learn that too. No matter like what tough times you're going through right now, someone's always going through rougher times than you. As hard as that might sound in that moment of you being in that tough time, Someone else is going through something a lot worse than what you're going through. So why are you mad? Why are you upset? You don't understand. There's some crazy things that happen in this world, and you're mad over some little thing that won't even matter a week from now. Makes no sense. Think about it. That's all I'm gonna say about being grateful. People have worse than you, and then everything that you have in your life, know that it can all be taken away with the snap of a finger. Be humble. Humble yourself. All your followers on Instagram, they can be taken away with the snap of a finger. All the likes you get can be taken away with the snap of a finger. All that money you have can be taken away with the snap of a finger. That big house you have can be taken away with the snap of a finger. Like, you never know what can happen, so you got to be grateful for what you got, man. Next thing is know your worth, and this took a while for me to understand, but know your worth. Know your worth, but don't be conceited, don't be cocky, don't be too airheaded. Be humble, stay grounded, right? I'll say this right now, nobody is better than anybody. I'll say that right now, right off the jump. I don't care how many more followers you have than me. I don't care how many more likes you get than me. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care about how many females you get on a weekly, daily, monthly basis. I don't care how good you look. No one is above anybody. We're all human at the end of the day, right? But know your worth at the same time. Don't be oblivious to you and what you're capable of. Don't let anyone talk down on you. Don't let anybody change your perception on yourself. How can you let someone else talking from an external source tell you about yourself, and you're taking that and you're believing that should have happened, right? And this goes with relationships too. Know your worth, man. If you're in a relationship, and I've seen this plenty of times, if you're in a relationship where you and the other person or that other person really doesn't treat you as well as they should be treating you, then you have to do something about it. You have to get up and leave, or at least talk to that person about it. You have to know your worth. Know your worth, because you don't want to waste your time with a person that is not going to value you or your time. Same thing with friends. If they're not going to value you or your time, bye. It's that simple. It's a cold world out here, and you have to have your back first. You know what I mean? I'm not saying don't trust literally anybody. You can trust people that there got to be people that you trust. If there's no one that you trust in this world, then there's something wrong on your end. But at the same time, you have to have your back first. It's tough out here. And last thing I will say is plan for tough times mentally. In life, I'm not gonna sound cliche here, but you're gonna go through tough times. It's gonna be tough. It's hard, man. Life is a long, drawn out marathon, man. And sometimes it sucks. Sometimes over the course of a couple days, a couple weeks, a couple months, it could be really, really rough, right? And it might look like it might never go back to normal. Things might never go back to normal, or you'll never get your life turned around, or you're just gonna keep getting these negative vibes, this negative energy. Well, you have to plan for that before. If you have literally no hope in your life, in whatever aspect of your life, right? It's because you didn't prepare for it at first. If you were to prepare for failures, you'd be okay. If you prepare for setbacks, you'd be okay. If you prepared for negativity or toxicity, then you're okay. All of these things are going to happen. People are going to be negative to you. People are going to be toxic to you. People won't like you for one reason or another. Should it matter? No, it shouldn't. And you shouldn't care. You should plan for this stuff. This stuff shouldn't surprise you. You know what I mean? This thing called life is hard, man. You're gonna lose a job. You're gonna lose money. You're gonna lose a girlfriend or boyfriend. It sucks, yeah, but what can you do? It's life. You gotta be able to take what you learned, good or bad, and move on from it and learn from it and apply it to your life. Apply that knowledge to your life so you know for next time, so you can be better next time. So know that this thing called life is going to be really, really difficult. You know, it's going to be more difficult for others. It just depends, right? And don't let anyone try to fool you into thinking that life is just easy and all about flowers, sunshine, and rainbows and lollipops and unicorns. No. Especially like these celebrities and social media influencers. These are the people that hate their lives the most. Did you know that? And they're the ones making it seem like that they're living like the greatest life ever. No, they're going through some tough times too. Don't worry. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter how big your house is. It doesn't matter how many females you get or how many dudes you get. It doesn't matter how good you look. That won't stop you from having tough times in your life. That thing comes regardless. So keep that in mind. This is Jimmy. Be different. Be one of one. That's it for this video. If you have any suggestions, just let me know. And I'm out. Peace.